Alright, let's try this again. I want a little bit of a better flow. So this is going to be a character that I'm going to be using whenever I record gameplays and things from now on. You can refer to them as Big Cat or Spencer, just as you would me. You can see some pixel bleed on them because I didn't correct that in Clip Studio before I added the assets to Viado to Mini. I'm not quite sure how you say that. But it's a free program on itch.io that a lot of people use. And I highly recommend it. It's very user-friendly, very simple to use. I may have to turn up the DPI on Clip Studio when I do this next, because I can see some pixelation and some issues with it being resized. That's something I'll likely do. I will probably remake this with a thicker line brush later, so that there's not so much pixel bleed. I used a pencil brush for this because pencil brushes are what I'm comfortable with. They're fun for me. It reminds me a lot of working on paper. I like it. Something about them is quite nice. It's the same for gouache brushes. I quite like them too. But anyways, I probably won't be doing any art streams or anything for a while, because we're currently reorganizing our apartment, and my cat is being a little gremlin. Not in a bad way. She's a good girl. She's a very sweet girl, but she's very high energy. So sometimes you'll hear her get the zoomies down the hallway, and I like to edit that out better than for someone to think that I have a tiny horse in my house. Which, if you've ever heard a cat with big feet get the zoomies, they sound large. But yeah, I think that'll be a good step forward for me. I think it might help me get a little bit more out of my shell, be a little bit less, what's the word? Not shut in, I'm not shut in. I wouldn't say that. I think it'd make me less... I can't think of the word. Anyways, I hope y'all enjoy her as much as I do. She's another character that I had as a failed adopt. No one adopted her in over a year, and I grew attached, so I've kept her. Her themes are arcade themes. I may eventually share her full reference, but she has some tabby or tiger markings on her lower body. So, like, lower back down to her tail. And her feet, are, let me brain fart. Are tiger markings with some variation. I love me some tiger markings with variation. If you can't tell, I've been designing characters a little bit too much last year, maybe. But I want to continue to do it because I enjoy doing it. It's fun for me. I may, since I've been getting back into Path more, possibly start doing some anthropomorphic dinosaur designs. So, like, bipedal, not quadrupedal, meaning if you're unfamiliar or if you're perhaps having brain farts like I am. Bipedal meaning to walk on two legs, quadrupedal meaning to walk on four. I prefer bipedal designs overall because I like how versatile they are. Plus, like, if I want to put my character in a sweater, I want it to look good, not like a Dutch hound wandering around in a sweater, you know? Plus, I like more human features, but I couldn't do anything like a VTuber that's like a girl with Neko ears or anything like that. Not my personality type. Yeah, I am very giggly. That's something that we'll all probably have to adjust to whenever I'm doing solo recordings. I do apologize for that. It's a habit that I've had for a very long time. That's bothersome. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. But yeah, I think this is going to be fun for this year. I hope y'all look forward to it as well.